welcome back to Ballad of Champions. What episode are we on now? Like episode 46? I need a fact.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Let me check.
I'm gonna quickly check here.
Yes, we are.
Jeez, I can't believe we're on episode 46 already. Goodness. Anywho.
Campaign's been going for a little while.
Yeah, the anniversary is actually coming up pretty soon. I think it's next month.
Oh yeah, that it is.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at the original upload date.
Oh, I already I have it in my calendar. It is on.
I don't.
It is on May 8th. Why is everything in May on for my channel? My anniversary.
Got it.
The channel anniversary. And then we have Tony. Tony. No. Well, Tony's birthday is in May. And then we have Tabby's birthday the very next day, and all the same day as my channel anniversary. So, yeah, a lot of stuff is coming up in May. Anyways,
Fair enough.
Yeah, last episode, not much really happened. We fought a couple of chimeras, found a couple of dragon eggs, and now now I have a baby dragon, and that's about it.
Well, you found a dragon egg and one that has not hatched yet.
Yeah, one that's not hatched yet, yeah. Also, I was talking about, wanting to have having the boys talk about, what is up with your sword? That's it for recap. Like I said, nothing really big happened last episode, so I'm probably going to be doing most of recaps anyways now, because I have to edit everything, so I'm just like, oh, I can remember shit! Yeah,
right.
how, recap goes, if, one of the players was able to do recap just fine, they get a point of inspiration, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, that's something I use in other campaigns of mine, because it incentivizes my players to actually pay attention.
Mm-hmm. And with me, I usually don't have the best memory, but if I have to edit and whatnot, I'm just like, oh, I remember. Because
You're like, oh yeah, I heard this 20,000 times.
Yeah! Alright, coin flip. Who wakes up first, unless you already have something planned for the morning?
Call it.
Oh, I was gonna do the coin flip, okay then.
I got mine flipped, I had it sitting in front of me.
Yeah, I literally had mine in my hand. Anyways, tails is usually my Sona, heads is usually NT.
Tails.
Alright, I wake up first then.
For once.
For once.
Lucky you.
Anyways, after I get dressed, I'm gonna check on the baby dragon. See what it's doing.
It's snoozing. It found a good spot where it can immediately catch the sunlight as it wakes up in the window.
Okay. Alright, everything seems good. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do a coin flip of my own. Call it.
Heads.
Alright, I am waking him up. Alright. Where's the squirt bottle?
I would imagine he just leaves it on a nightstand.
Yeah, but I get
He's got
up.
fast access to it then.
Yep. I quietly grab it, go into the corner of the room, and start spraying him. Mostly on the shoulder.
You just immediately hear it.
Mostly on the shoulder.
God damn it, what the fuck?
Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead!
He throws a pillow at you.
Can I make I want to catch the pillow. Can I roll something for that? Or you?
Yeah, he's gonna roll to hit with an improvised weapon. You're gonna roll sleight of hand to try and catch it.
Okay, I'm gonna sleight of hand.
It's gonna be contested by the roll. So if he rolls higher, it hits you.
Yeah, just right in the face. Tabby has to be to 21.
Considering this is a strength-based check, and you're considered proficient with improvised weapons, he's got a pretty good chance. Anyways, he got a 22.
God damn
it! So it grazes your fingers and just hits you right in the face.
Ow! Ow, that was my face!
It's not enough for it to hurt. It's just
he's
not throwing it for damage.
I know, I'm being dramatic. I'm being dramatic. Sir, that was my face.
Well, that's what I was aiming for, so.
Anyways, get up. I'm gonna be downstairs.
As you're walking out, you since when do you wake up before me?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on today. Yeah, I head down for some breakfast.
Yeah. Jay's actually down there already eating. He's almost done with his food.
That's not surprising at all. What is surprising is me coming down first, not NT.
Yeah, he looks surprised, honestly. He's like, huh, weird.
As I walk over, morning, Jade, and I sit down.
Yep. Once NT's seated, Jay looks over at you. So what's going on with your sword? Because I almost went blind yesterday.
Excuse me, what?
You know, when you're making your sword glow or
that,
whatever.
You know what? To be honest with you, I have no fucking clue. I mean, it just started when I was fighting the Royal Incinerator. That's mostly was able to hold my own against that thing. So I have no idea.
Just for fun, I'm gonna have Jade roll Arcana. He's bad at it.
Her sword.
He only has a +2.
Oh, her sword is that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have her sword be downstairs.
It's more so identifying the magic.
Okay. Okay. It's because she usually doesn't have her sword when she goes downstairs. At least for breakfast. Anyways,
Jade got an 18 total.
Okay.
You seem kind of thinking for a moment. Oh wait, you said you're a paladin, right?
Yeah. What does that
I've
have
heard
to do?
stuff about I've heard stuff about paladin weapons like glowing when they're fighting the unholy.
That doesn't really explain all that much. I
mean, glowing, you're fighting something. I don't know if it has to be unholy. It's just the stories I've heard.
I'm thinking of has she does he know? I can't English, but what can I ever? I was thinking of if she has seen other paladins before use divine smite.
You've seen paladins kind of just around because temples tend to have them as sort of guards, I guess.
I mean,
but you haven't really seen them in combat.
Yeah.
No, you haven't seen them in combat here.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't roll me either Arcana or Religion.
Okay, she says she did Arcana before. Let's do Religion. First religion check that she's ever done. 22.
With a 22, this is definitely an expansion of the power that you've been given from Millel. From being his paladin.
Okay.
So, to an extent, Jade was right, because he was basically just saying, yeah, it's a paladin thing.
You can see her thinking on it. Well, before, the only thing that lit up on my sword was the marking/lettering. Ow. I just... How the fuck did I do that?
What did you do? Bite your tongue?
No, I was moving my hand up and down because I talk with my hands a lot. And, I was, up and down, an up and down motion, with the sword. My fingernail grazed my other hand, a finger on my other hand, and it hurt. Don't ask me how I did that!
Nice going, Goofy.
Hey, I have long nails, leave me alone. Anywho, what was I saying? I mean, sure, the lettering on my sword and whatnot lit up, but not the whole edge. And it usually glows blue. Not red, which is kind of concerning.
I mean, I ain't a damn wizard. I don't know shit about magic.
I may have to, The only other wizard, she, moves up her hand, do those quotes. The only wizard I know is Vincent, but I don't know if he would be much help with that.
He doesn't really strike me as the type who knows much about, the intricacies of magic. He just kind of does stuff.
Yeah, Vincent does Vincent things. I mean, I could kind of do my research, I guess. Sure, I did.
Ain't there that one guy in town that we were talking to about the runes and stuff that we found at the riverbed?
Oh, yeah,
He's
him.
a wizard, right?
Yeah, well, I could probably go ask him. So, yeah,
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to know what's going on, just in case it's bad, but... No, do not fall. Yeah, I guess I could go do that. Better know my power set and whatnot.
Fair enough. You want one of us to go with, or are you just gonna make a quick trip?
It's best if I just go alone. Make a quick trip. Plus, I don't want you two to bicker all that much, and you guys could have your space and all that. As she says,
I was gonna say, we're gonna... You hear both of them pipe up. They're basically just both saying, we're gonna bicker anyways.
She said it was a smirk. She said all that with a smirk. Anyways, yeah, after breakfast, she's gonna go grab her sword and head to the wizard.
Okay. Roll me history for trying to remember where this guy is. Like I said, the DC will be lower because you did go there recently.
Recently, yeah. 16.
With 16, you get a little bit lost, but you're able to kind of remember, oh yeah, I remember this house from here.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's there's some garden that's a few houses down from it or whatever.
Yeah. Also, I apologize for how I sound, guys. I am coming down with something, so I deeply apologize for that. So if I sound off, that's probably why.
My bad.
Once I find it, I'm gonna go up and knock on the door.
Here's your tails.
Oh god. Tails.
The guy answers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hello again.
Hi, I have something that I can't fucking talk! What is going on? When can I ever talk, though? Goodness, I cannot talk today. Anyways, I need some help identifying some magic.
Oh, so you've come to the right person, then?
I presume he lets me in.
Yeah.
Alright.
He like, kind of gestures for a spot to sit because he's got, like, flip through some books. Or he's, like, compiling some books where it's like, okay, what could you possibly need help with? It's basically magical theory books and runes and stuff, given your last visit to him.
Right. As she walks in and she carefully removes her sword from her back. The past couple of days I've been using some type of magic that I have no idea what it is. And as she, like, sets her sword on the ground, it starts to light up. Not the lettering, just the edge. The edges. Yeah. Yeah, it's been doing that. It's never done that before.
Oh, well, I thought this was going to be a little bit more difficult. I'll just cast a little spell. You just see him do some, basically just some, like, motions with his fingers.
I mean...
And, you'd see this kind of, like, blue light envelop your sword, so the edges of it kind of look more purple.
Mm-hmm. I'm mostly here to understand my magic set and whatnot. I just bumped my mic! I'm so sorry that came through the recording. I apologize for that.
It was so loud that I heard it.
Really?
Yeah.
I barely tapped the thing.
I guess the Discord was like, fuck off, I'm not helping with this noise suppression.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I do talk with my hands a lot, and since I flail and whatnot, and my mic is, like, right near me, so I tend to bump it. Like, I've noticed, like, the past 2 recordings, I at least bump my mic once in each recording, which is kind of funny. Anyways.
Well, how fucking dare you?
No!
Anyways, he's kind of just looking at it for a moment. Oh, alright, it's nothing bad. Simply, sign of the divine.
What? Okay, Lisa, okay, that's good. What now?
If I had to... Which I guess I'd say you're a... paladin, correct?
Yes.
At least some form of paladin.
Yes.
This is typically a sign that you're becoming a bit closer to your oaths. It's nothing to worry about. It's actually rather beneficial.
Oh, okay, that's good. Like, she, like, looks at it with a very confused face, and when he says that, she's like, oh, okay. Well, at least that problem solved.
Is that all you needed?
Yeah, I was just a bit confused since it just popped out of nowhere.
Ah, I see.
Anyways, that's be all. Thank you. She turns on her heel and goes to leave.
I mean, he's not stopping you.
Okay. I was like, if you want to have him, like, if he has something and whatnot. Anyways, back!
No, he's just gonna waving you off.
Alright, back to the tavern. Well, at least that problem is solved. Still, why red? And as she's walking back to the tavern, she's like, okay, the beam looks very... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that'd be... Oh. Why red, though? Maybe? So, okay, out of character... I did show a little bit of how the beam looks in the first episode that the first episode that I edited and recorded and whatnot. Blur has a similar sword, but her color is yellow. I'm just like, okay, I want to do another color, and with Megatron's sword that he makes, the Dark Star Saber is purple. So I'm thinking, okay, what color should I choose? Red? Red would look cool. So, mostly, and plus with her eyes and whatnot will help. So, yeah, that's the story of the collar and whatnot. And she's just piecing all of this together. So she's like, okay, Megatron had purple, Optimus had blue, Blur has yellow.
Yeah, I heard all that.
I'm saying this in character, by the way. She's like, she's saying this as she's walking back to the tavern. But mine's red. Sure, it and like keep each other apart, but like, oh, is it because it's my fucking eye color? My yeah, that makes sense. Plus, sure, it does look evil and whatnot. It just gets people off. I don't know. Blur has her ways.
Death Knight looking ass.
What?
Death Knight looking ass.
No. Oh, I mean, okay, the red looks cool. It basically throws people off. Did throw me off. Yeah, she's like, well, but at least that whole shabacle is beltless and whatnot. At least I know what this is now. But how did Blur know? Huh? Okay, that's a question I need to ask Blur when I see her again. And as she says that, she opens it.
You guys are on good terms.
Yeah, we're still like they're still on bad terms as of currently, like in the current time in the campaign. So she's like, as soon as we figure out this whole fucking shabacle, I have bigger matters to deal with. Anyways, she walks back into the tavern.
Tabby and Jade are once again doing arm wrestling.
Why am I not surprised at that? Anyways, she's gonna.
Yep.
You were saying something?
I was saying that it currently looks like Jade is winning because Tabby's hand is getting closer to the table.
Yeah, she's like, not surprised. She's just gonna head back up to the room and check on the animals and check on the egg.
Yeah, as you walk into the stairs, you just hear a little tap on the table and you just hear, God.
She gives a little laugh as she's walking up the stairs.
Yeah, the dragon's awake. It's just kind of like walking around the room.
Taking out the surroundings.
Yep. It sees you, immediately like runs over to you and starts like climbing up your leg.
Jeez. She's like, oh, hello, and she grabs it and just holds it in her hand unless the dragon wants to go on her shoulder.
It's like nuzzling into your hand.
Hello, okay, I am still getting used to this. Alright. And as she's walking around, she put her sword, like she leans her sword against the wall and walks over to where Marrow is. Can't talk.
Marrow's probably just like in the exact middle of the bed, just fully curled up there.
Alright, and then, alright, Marrow's kind of forward. Now what about the egg, the other egg we have? Well, egg, just an egg, I guess. And she's gonna walk over and make sure it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I would imagine that you just left it like sitting on the window or something.
Yeah.
Or on the window.
Yeah, like on a pillow on the windowsill, yeah.
Yeah, it's warm from the sun, but nothing else really notable about it.
Alright. Well, I have no idea what we're going to be doing today, so I guess I'm just going to chill here until the boys come and get me, I guess.
Fair enough. Hey, Melly, heads or tails?
Oh god, no! Not again! Oh, I'm going to call heads this time.
Lucky you.
Oh god. I hate it when you do that. I hate it!
Well, if you get the lucky one, I'm not going to tell you what the unlucky one would have been. Because then that ruins the surprise. But I can say that it's not happening right now.
Right. Sure.
Don't doubt me.
I'm going to doubt you, sir. I'm going to doubt you.
How dare you?
Anyways, she's going to put the...
You doubt that I have plans to kill your character?
The face I did, I'm just like, wait, what? Hold on, huh? She's gonna sit down at the desk and put the dragon on her shoulder and just draw or something until the boys come and get her. I'm sorry that I can't talk today. That's what happens when I have a lot of caffeine.
As opposed to every other day?
It's just what happens when I have a lot of caffeine and it makes me talk really fast. I trip over my words a lot more. I don't mean to, but I just have had a lot of caffeine today because I am tired. Alright. Anyways, so yeah, she's just gonna be drawing and whatnot until the boys come and get her.
Just for fun, go and roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay. Can I roll? Why am I rolling sleight of hand?
For like how good the art turns out.
Can I? You know what? Alright, I guess. Oh, nat 20!
It's just for fun.
Nat 20!
Holy shit, yeah, this is beautiful art. You got like the perfect visual in your head for it. You're just going.
I am zoned in. After a little bit, she gets zoned in. Doesn't even mean to. She just gets zoned in.
Yeah, at some point the dragon falls asleep on your shoulder.
She doesn't even notice. She's in full artist mode here.
Anyways, after a little bit, Tabby would walk in. It's up to you if you hear him walk in or not.
Have him roll stealth, and it'd probably be passive perception on her. But I'm gonna have
I'll just say it'd be passive stealth and passive perception.
well, her passive perception would be a little lower than normal because she usually tunes everything out. So it's a 19. I'm gonna say maybe 14 for now when she's drawing.
Okay. His passive stealth is 20.
Oh, it would beat either way.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, you don't even hear him come in.
She's just doing her own thing.
After a sec, you would just feel someone standing behind you, which is wrong.
Oh, gee! Jeez! Timmy! Oh my gosh, don't do that to me! Ah! How long have you been standing there?
Like a few seconds.
Jeez. I don't know. Just something that came to mind.
Up to you, whatever you're drawing. Go and tell the audience. Go on, artist girl.
Oh god. You know what? Just for funsies, it's gonna be of, Tabby, because yes, I said so.
Fair enough. You're just looking down at it. Very nice.
Just what came to mind. I guess I had you on my mind, but what's new? Anyways,
Nothing unusual there.
Anyways, any plans for today, or just gonna chill, I guess?
Well, it seems like all of the quests at the guild had got taken around breakfast time, so we didn't have the chance to grab any.
I mean...
I guess we could go investigate that temple with the lab in the basement or whatever.
Yeah, I think... And now that you mentioned that, we only briefly checked it after that thing was defeated. Probably best if we go check that out. In case that whoever built that thing came back and started something else. Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, I feel like it would be kind of dumb to return to there, right? Because there's like a massive hole in the ceiling.
Maybe, I don't know. But I'm thinking maybe whoever built that thing could like fix up the place. I don't know. It's worth it.
That would arguably draw more attention, wouldn't it? Because it's like, hey, who's repairing this overnight?
That is true. Still, it'd probably be best to go check it out.
Alright. Do you want to bring Jade, or do you want him to just go do his own thing?
Well, let's let Jay do his own thing today.
Hopefully, if there's something dangerous, you and I can handle it. We'll probably be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Probably. Out of character, this might be a big mistake. Not bringing our tank, but who knows at this point? Anyways.
What do you think the coin flip was for? No, I'm just kidding.
I love how you said that in Tammy's voice, too.
I didn't. I just said it in a funny voice. What do you think the coin flip was for?
You did it like it sounded like Tabby. Anyways, yeah, let's get ready to...
I think you just got Tabby on the brain.
Leave me alone. I always have Tabby on the brain.
Simp.
Hey, anyways, yeah, get ready and head to the temple then.
Yeah. I mean, considering that you guys literally just went there, like, what, 2 days ago? 3 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still destroyed. Pretty good.
Hey, I'm just realizing it's been a little bit since it's just been me and NT for adventure.
Yeah, it has.
Hopefully this doesn't go bad. But you know.
Hopefully.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna... Alright, this seems still destroyed. I'm kind of surprised. I'm surprised, but at the same time, I'm not.
I mean, I would imagine it takes a while for them to get someone out here to, rid of places of bricks and stuff.
Yeah.
Besides, it's an abandoned temple anyway, so it's not like anyone's using it.
Yeah, in a big rush to fix it and all that.
See, it kind of looks like shit. Just walking down the main street. Oh, look, a temple. Oh, look, it's destroyed.
She puts a hand over her eyes and just starts laughing. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, let's go check out it inside and whatnot, see if anything has changed.
Hey, you guys get over to there. It seems like the place has been cleared out pretty well. The lab section.
Okay.
There are like a few things kind of scattered around here and there. It looks like it's all been. It doesn't look like the place has been like properly cleaned. It just looks like things have been moved out.
As per usual, it says that thing, that aura I am gonna use one of my divine senses here.
Okay, you still get like a very faint lingering of that kind of like malicious magic, but it's even fainter than the last time you were here.
Which is kind of expected.
Yeah, but it's like it's kind of like if you were to smell a candle from the other side of the room, like just the smoke from it. It's so faint,
Okay.
barely even perceptible, but
All
it's
right.
there. It's just that whatever was given off that magic hasn't been here for a little bit.
Okay. Well, that's either a good or bad sign. I said that in character, by the way.
I figured. I mean, it could be both. Good because they're not in the town, but bad because if we should probably have checked with the guards to see if they were the one. We should probably check with the guards to see if they're the ones that move stuff out of here.
Yeah, probably best.
It's like they could have taken it as evidence, right?
Yeah. You know what? Before we leave, I will look to check around the place, see if there's anything we missed. Yeah.
I can roll me investigation.
Okay. Whee! No, I need to roll it with my other hand, otherwise I'll hit my mic stand. Oof, that's an 8. I rolled.
You don't find anything extra now.
Yeah, you know what? I did bring Marrow with me because Marrow goes everywhere. The dragon just stayed at the temple. The temple? What? At the tavern.
Yeah, the temple.
At the tavern. I'm gonna have Marrow roll as well. Are you gonna have
Yeah, I'll have to have you roll as well.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's only got a +1 to investigations, so don't expect much out of him.
It's okay. What's the investigation you based on?
It's intelligence.
Intelligence? Oh. Well, Marrow got a 10 flat, so Marrow's not really finding anything.
Tabby got a 6 total.
Well,
So yeah, you guys don't find shit.
She's like, okay.
You find some dirt, like you find what you think are some footprints on the ground, and then Meryl walks over them accidentally and ruins them.
You know what? For fun, she's like, okay, that's weird. She's like, okay, I'm gonna do a double check, like just do a double sweep because it's kind of weird that she didn't find anything. So I'm gonna roll investigation one more time. Investigation. Oh, dirty 20. There we go. Finally.
With the dirty 20, you still don't really find much. You find like maybe a couple of like small little scraps that got like left behind because they just weren't notable, like some screws and bolts and stuff. Maybe like little trimmings of metal.
All right.
As you're investigating, can I get an Arcana check real fast?
Anywho, 17.
With the 17, you notice that some of these like trimmings and bolts and stuff, the metal that they're made of does have some sort of innate magical property.
Well, that's interesting.
I guess you're like picking them up and looking at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you're moving them in your hand, they kind of seem to what's the word I'm looking for? They're kind of like, I guess, multicolored is the word. Iridescent. That's
Iridescent, like Opal's dice.
Yeah, it kind of have like a sort of iridescent sheen to them.
That's... What? Well, time to go and talk to the guards then. Since we really didn't find anything else.
Fair enough. Yeah. I'll say you would be able to find the... I don't know if it'd technically be a precinct because they're not cops. We'll just say the guardhouse. Good enough.
Yeah.
Is that the right term? Hold on. Okay, so they, I guess that their main like place of meeting would be their barracks or whatever. So, in medieval times, guards were stationed in a variety of locations, with the most common being castle walls and watchtowers, city gates, and on patrol within the castle or town.
Right.
So yeah, you would just be able to find some of them on patrol.
Okay. Great. My brain just fucking just error code.
Imploded.
Error code. Yeah, she would just ask about the temple and whatnot if they move stuff. We don't have to like roleplay it out and whatnot. You could just say what they would tell me.
Yeah, they basically just say like, oh yeah, we took some of it in because we have some people looking it over, basically trying to figure out like if there's anything specific about the like metal, like about the stuff that we picked up, so that we can try and track it to someone.
Right.
Because like based on the stuff that was in there, it's clearly like a very skilled artisan was in there.
Mm-hmm.
So they're basically using that to try and figure out someone who would have like those, like all of those skills.
Right.
I was saying you could have a chill day with Tabby.
Yeah, probably. Okay, since we can't really do much else, it's probably chill then.
Anything particular you'd be doing, or is it literally just, you know, hanging out?
You know what? I would like to upgrade my sword if I can.
I'd say easily enough. Yeah, you could go to a blacksmith to get that done.
Yeah.
And, yeah, because blacksmiths do tend to also do like minor enchantments for swords and stuff.
Yeah.
So you're just trying to upgrade your weapon to +2?
What is it currently?
+1.
+1. Yeah, +2 would be fine.
Okay, I have pricing for magic items written down. It's not like specific pricing for specific items, but it's like, hey, this category should cost between this amount and this amount. So a +1 weapon is uncommon, so +2 would be rare.
Mm-hmm.
So that would typically get you between 501 to 5,000 gold. It will be less expensive because you are bringing the weapon yourself, so they don't need to like infuse the magic into it as it's being created. They just kind of put the enchantment on it.
Yeah.
So let me pull up random number generator. Yeah, that works. So both of you just pay for 750. No, 1250. No, brain. Fuck.
You're confusing me over here. 650.
I don't know why I said like 15 different numbers before the right one. Where the fuck did I get 750 from? That would be for 1500.
Yeah. So that's.
So yeah, you could both pay either 650 gold or 65 platinum or some combination of that.
65 platinum, you said?
Yes.
I have enough. Okay, I could do the platinum.
Okay. He will also pay 65 platinum for that. Blacksmith basically just tells you, all right, I'll get that enchanted. Come pick it up at the end of the day.
All right, sounds good.
Now's the perfect time for me to throw the royal incinerator.
No! No, I don't have my sword. No. No.
No, I'm not going to be that mean. I did that to another group, though, except that it wasn't the royal incinerator. It was low-level boss.
Yeah, so probably just chill and walk around until my sword is done.
Fair enough. Just doing some window shopping.
Yeah. I have none!
Both got
Wait,
one
no,
superior, one greater.
Oh, I have a greater healing potion. Where did that come from?
Jade bought one for each of you guys.
Oh, yeah! I just forgot it was there! And then just chill until her sword's ready. Unless Tabby wants to do something.
No, he's just kind of enjoying the day with you.
Alright.
It's finally quiet for once.
Without Jade around. Like, it's that...
Oh, without people trying to kill you.
Yeah. She's just thinking... it's like, oh, it's actually the quiet. The good quiet for a change. She's thinking that. She's like, oh. Don't tell me I just fucking jinxed it. We're having a good day. I don't want this to get ruined. No.
Well, that's too damn bad.
No! But yeah, probably just walk around town and, I don't know, just chill until my...
Yeah, getting like lunch and stuff. Whatever.
Yeah. And then once the sword's ready, probably just, I don't know.
Just pick it up.
Yeah, then probably head back to the tavern for the rest of the day.
Fair enough. Yeah, nothing really too eventful.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, heads or tails?
Oh god. Not this again! Okay.
Yes, again.
Heads.
No further comment. Yes, but it's a thing with 2024, Bard Melly.
Oh.
Use your ears, please and thank you.
Sorry.
Give me a shit.
Yeah, my brain is finally slowing down and I can feel it.
Well, now's like the worst time for that to happen.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Come on, we're in the middle of session. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it.
I'm having more caffeine! Shush!
Okay, looks like bards do not get weapon mastery, so never mind.
What
do you want me to make like another minute or two of those?
No.
No.
Hey. Are you done adding the scimitars?
Water. this.
Mm-hmm.
If it weren't, I would be coughing violently.
Mm-hmm. Anywho.
Because I probably would have watered down my windpipe.
Anywho, yeah. After we pick up the sword, probably just head back to the tavern then. Unless you have anything else planned for the rest of the day, then just take a long rest then.
Not for this day, no.
Okay.
No, I'm playing for this day.
Okay, so just take a long rest then. Get my one divine sense back.
Yeah, your one used of divine sense.
Alright, my turn to flip the coin to see who wakes up first. While you do that.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, we can, like, go back and forth between it. I'm waking up again first, huh? 2 days in a row, what's going on here? But yeah, I'm waking up first again, which is very unusual.
Cool. Anyways.
Usual thing. You know what? I'm just gonna let Tabby sleep. I'm not gonna, like, try to wake him up. I'm just gonna get ready and head downstairs. Especially yesterday morning. With a pillow to the face.
Yeah.
I don't want that
you
again.
Almost got it.
I almost got it, but I'm just like, oh, okay, I don't want to deal with that again.
Yeah, Jade's downstairs as well. He's actually finished with his breakfast already. What's Jade's passive perception? Bad.
What's his passive perception?
12.
Me over here with my 19.
Yeah, well, you also have a +5 to your passive hearing from the Sentinel Shield.
Oh, yeah.
Technically, it should be +2, right? Because you have advantage on hearing-based perception checks. And you also have advantage from the Sentinel Shield, so it should be 21. With hearing specifically.
Yeah. With hearing, but this, like, with sight and whatnot.
Yeah, with sight and everything else, it's 19.
Yeah.
Hey, Melly.
Oh, God.
You hear something outside.
Oh, God. What's going on?
Sounds like very heavy footsteps.
I imagine she's mid-bite. She's like, oh, don't tell me that is what I think it is. Shit!
It's like in Jurassic Park. You're seeing like ripples in your drink every time you hear one of those steps.
She like scarfs out her food. Can I make a, like, what would that be? Like a con or wisdom save?
Con save.
Con save? Secrecy chokes? Alright. That almost flew out of my hand. Alrighty then. That'll be 11. Why does my dice hate me?
Yeah, you choke a bit. Jade has to like slap you on the back.
Thanks. Alright. But it kind of makes sense. She was like caught off guard and whatnot. It kind of makes sense. And she like...
You started eating real quick.
Yeah, I'm fine. And she like runs upstairs. Like she like mid like from the door. She just calls her sword. And then like, ow, it just gritted in my teeth. I hate it when I do that.
Well, then stop doing it.
Can't really help with that. Anyways, like from the tavern door, she calls a sword, and she can make her sword like duck around and stuff, so it doesn't come bailing through the walls. Grabs the sword and just fucking.
You don't have to pay to replace everything.
Yeah, she grabs the sword and just fucking books it.
Yeah, Jade like jumps up, like jumps over the table to follow you. He's like, what's going on? What?
She like as soon as like she's able to, she like fucking takes off flying, and I'm using the dash action, by the way. So.
There would actually be no need for that because the thing's already basically here. You would once again see the Royal Incinerator marching towards you.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me! Anyways, and she
and that's where I'm gonna end this session.
Fuck you! No! Can I at least say one thing before we like end the session completely? I was gonna have her like try to lead the Royal Incinerator away from the town. So that's the thing for next session.
Fair enough. I mean, it's kind of low you at first, and then its gaze kind of shifts over to Jade.
But yeah, she's like, no, pay attention to me. But yeah. Well then. Sure, nothing really big happened this episode, but it's more like downtime and whatnot. I am glad I got that enchantment on my sword.
Yeah, it's gonna help you out.
Yeah.
A wee bit.
Just
Only a wee bit.
Hey, I was able to hold off this thing by myself. Imagine Jade and NT there.
Oh, you wanna know a fun fact about the Royal Incinerator, according to its official stat sheet?
Wow.
Yeah, anyways, you ready for the thing to just stab Jade through the chest?
Oh, God. Next session is gonna be a wild ride. Yeah. Fuck, I was gonna say something. Oh, right. Yeah, today's session was just a bit of downtime, which was it's fine to have like couple of like every like now and then to have sessions of downtime to like get stronger and whatnot. Finally understand what's going on with her magic and all that. Why am I putting my dice away? I'll need these out for later. Anyways, so right off next week, we are going to be finding the Royal Incinerator again. So.
Yeah, when I was looking stuff up, I was tempted to ask, hey, how do you spell incinerator?
Uh-oh.
But I didn't. I figured it was obvious already what was happening.
Oh, yeah, and plus you told me before. I'm just like, what is it?
Yeah. I have a fun fact. The Royal Incinerator actually has a passive perception of 20.
Really?
Yeah. And true sight out 120 feet. So it can see through magical darkness.
Goddamn.
And also invisibility.
She wouldn't cast invisibility in the first place, but still. So she's like, I'm gonna go invisible! Haha, you can't, it still sees you, shithead.
It's also got an ability called Unfaltering. The Royal Incinerator is immune to any spell or effect that would alter its form, and isn't affected by spells of the enchantment or illusion school of magic. So it just fully ignores illusions.
So like, a minor illusion and whatnot?
Yeah. Huh. And also enchantment, so you can't, technically speaking, you can't silvery barbs this thing if it gets a crit. I use that against my old party.
Oh, I see.
That I threw this at. Because he got a crit against the barbarian, and the rogue was an arcane trickster, and was like, I'm gonna silvery barbs that, and I was like, you can't, that's an enchantment spell.
I'm just thinking, how many times do we have to fight this thing before it's like dead? Anywho, well, that's it for this episode. I apologize if I was all over the place. It's just I'm not feeling all that well, plus caffeine. So, but yes, I know we didn't do the intro of like last episode, but you already know us. But like this far into Ballad of Champions, you already know who we are. So. So next week we're gonna be fighting the Royal Incinerator again, but much harder. So I probably won't be able to do this by myself.
It's not much harder. It gets exponentially harder.
I see.
No, not exponentially. Consistently.
Ah, okay.
Because exponentially would be like, every time you kill it, it gets like 1.5 times stronger than its previous form. This is a flat thing that happens every time it's killed.
Oh, I see. We'll see how the battle goes next week. So yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in next week's episode. Tabby! How dare you! Anyways, I'll see you all next week. Bye, guys.
Bye, nerds.